4 stories of different armies who accidentally met BTS. An army once unexpectedly bumped into Jungkook. Sometimes armies have unexpected encounters with BTS, and some have shared stories about their encounters. Here are 4 of these moments. 1. An army bumping into Jungkook. One lucky army unexpectedly bumped into Jungkook when he was on vacation. In 2019, it was announced that BTS would be taking a break, and Big Hit Music asked people to respect their privacy. One army unexpectedly saw Jungkook at a restaurant, but she knew that BTS was on break, so she didn't want to bother him. During the op's visit to the restaurant, 3 tables were occupied, one by herself and her friends, one by an army in her 40s with her son, and one by Jungkook. The older army later asked the restaurant owner to ask Jungkook if it would be okay to get an autograph. The restaurant owner asked Jungkook, and he pleasantly said yes. The restaurant owner then pointed out that the op and her friends were also fans. Jungkook then shyly came over to their table and asked them for their names. At first, the op and her friends couldn't say anything and felt sorry about getting Jungkook's autograph during his vacation time. Despite this, Jungkook was able to get their names and gave them an autograph, which caused these armies to burst into tears. Not only that, but Jungkook gave all the armies in the restaurant a handshake and wished them well when he left the restaurant. 2. Flight attendant's story about Jimin. Current YouTuber and former flight attendant Kim Ha-gyang once spoke about her co-worker's experience of being on the same flight as Jimin. This co-worker was an army, and she was excited when she saw Jimin. However, armies have a rule where they act like they don't know BTS if they ever run into the members at work, likely so that the members don't feel. Jimin then, in an adorable manner, apologized and said that he couldn't take a picture, but he would be more than willing to give an autograph. Kim Ha-gyang was touched when she heard this story about Jimin, and she believes that Jimin has the best personality. 3. Airport staff member speaking about meeting Jungkook and J-Hope. An airport staff member went from non-fan to fan after meeting BTS. In the area where the staff member works, there was a CCTV screen, and when BTS were walking in, they started posing and waving to the camera to see themselves on screen. The staff member thought this was adorable. This staff member spoke about how Jungkook became her ultimate bias after meeting him. His face is like a baby, but his body is so good that I thought he was really handsome. It was a moment I realized what falling at first sight is all about. But I read his name wrong, and when I looked up at him in panic, he was just smiling at me with sparkly eyes. My hands were shaking. His physique is amazing, like a student majoring in sports, but his face and speech are like a baby. Jungkook, for looking at me like that, you're a total criminal. And it's something that he could have gotten mad at, but he told me it was okay right away, so I was touched. He became my ultimate from then on. Airport staff member. The staff member also met J-Hope, and she praised him for his manners and kindness. J-Hope asked me if he needed to take off his glasses as well, and that one line made me feel that he was a good person with great manners. Due to my job, I often see celebrities, but he's the first that took off his mask and glasses before I asked. His gaze and vibes as a whole are really friendly and amiable. If happy energy were a person, it would be him. And so, he became my second bias. Airport staff member. 4. Staff member talking about working with BTS. An army watched a YouTube video when they stumbled upon a comment from someone who worked with BTS in the past. In December of 2019, I worked as a day laborer in the production department for the Tokopedia advertisement set. One of the tasks for the production department was to clean and do small, random tasks. Because they were tight on time, the filming was divided into Set A and Set B. I worked on Set B, which was not the actual advertisement but just the still cut filming. Staff member who once worked with BTS. This staff member spoke about the members' kind personalities, because they didn't have a lot of time. Me and another staff member of the production team had to play the roles of some of the members who were filming on set and hold different poses such as doing high fives or putting my hand on their shoulders with the members in Set B for the still cuts. The director told the members, you can just high five with this person here, or if you put your arm on their shoulder, we will edit in the other members later, and every time the director explained something, the BTS members would bow to me or shake my hand and say, thank you very much. Staff member who once worked with BTS. They also spoke about receiving strength from BTS. V, in particular, would greet and smile at the other production team staff members before starting, which made a great memory for us. My hand was hurting a bit from doing high fives several times, and the members would come up to me first and say, "It hurts, right? We are sorry. Please hold on for just a bit longer." And it truly warmed my heart. Another one of my tasks was to bring them the chicken delivery to their waiting room. When I went up to give them the food, J-Hope, who was receiving a massage from their trainer, said, "You chicken. Thank you," which gave me a lot of strength. Staff member who once worked with BTS. The staff member also had a heartwarming interaction with Jungkook. Lastly, after the filming was over, my last task was to mop the floor. While I was washing the mop in the bathroom, Jungkook came in. Because Jungkook was a world star and I was just a staff member, I wasn't sure if I could say something to him. Jungkook, who was washing hands, bowed deeply to me and said, "Thank you for your hard work." Being so surprised, I blurted out, "Thank you. You worked hard too. It's such an honor. Have a good day." Smiling, Jungkook responded, well, the day is now over. Thank you. Have a good day." And left the bathroom. Staff member who once worked with BTS. Overall, the staff member was amazed by the members' personalities. BTS are stars that even show respect and manners to part-time workers like me. They are so amazing and I respect them. Staff member who once worked with BTS.